Hey everyone, Shaper 1000 here. Today we got a fireplace mantle, and there's a fireplace. Only the fireplace mantle's going up there. That's where Monkey wants it. That's where we're going to put it. So I'm going to put it in the center of them two speakers. I'm going to center it in between them two. It's not going to be centered in the wall itself, but these speakers are, I put them centered, or one on each end of the couch, because that's for the surround sound, you know, when you sit, so it would be a better sound. So I'm going to just go in between them. Monkey's going to put some stuff on it. She wants a couple of the engines up there. Well, I asked her which. I said, you going to put them all up there? She said, no, just the ones I like. So she wants what she calls the rolly. We're going to put the steamroller up there, the traction engine up there. We're going to put, we had this steamed up last night. We're going to put this up there. And she wants her little washing woman up there. I thought it was a floating shelf. She told me it was a floating shelf, and when I opened it up the other day, I was like, oh, that's not a floating shelf. And I told her, I said, do you know what you got? She was like, yeah. And she told me, and I said, so you bought a fireplace mantle? She said, yeah. Okay, so instead of going over that, we're going to put it up here. She was like, well, I wanted it thick, you know, to hold the weight. And I'm like, well, okay, stuff don't weigh that much, but that's okay. That's what she wants. That's what we're going to do. So let's start by taking this picture down. Just some older pictures of us, like 8 years ago. We were on our boat, which was actually, that boat there was our Ginu, our first boat together, and some other things. This is when we went to the bike fest. That was in a bar. And just some pictures of us there. Take this old mirror down. I think she's going to put that mirror up there behind the door where she's got her candle holder thing. That's pretty cool, but she's, you know, she says it's been up there so long, and I get it. Yeah, you want to change, so I don't know where she's going to put it, but then that's Leslie and Billy. It's her son and daughter when they were little. So cute, huh? I think she's gonna move that. That's her granddaughter there, our granddaughter. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take that down, and that down, and then I'm gonna find the center between them two speakers. Looks like that one's lower than that one, even though I measured from the ceiling down. I think it is, but I'm not worried about that right at the moment. Let's find the center between them two, and then I'll find the center of the mount, and then I'll hold it up there. I've got my level here. They did give me a level. It's a keychain. I'll break it out and show it to you. It's cute. I'm not going to use that, but I'm going to use my 4-foot level there. And we'll find the center. We'll mark the center of that. We'll find the center of that, and we'll put it up to where I want to put it. And I'll line my marks up, and then we'll mark the holes. That is pre-drilled. So I'll mark the holes. And we got to put these big ass things in here. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But we'll see. That's drywall, but behind it is it's kind of like a drywall, but it's fireproof, since that's a garage. That whole wall's got the fireproof stuff up on it. So alright, let's hit an intro, and let's go ahead and start taking this stuff down. Alright, I gotta go get something to hold my tape measure. Here's the level they give you. It's a cute little keychain, but let's be honest, it's a keychain. I don't know if it's magnetic. Somewhat. Yeah, it's magnetic. You know, it is a level, but alright, it's cool, but I'm not going to trust it on something that's, you know, 70 inches, because that's, no. Okay, to show you what I'm doing here, I want you to drill a 5/16 hole. I'm using my own anchors because those anchors are for like concrete, thick concrete, or you know, stone or whatever. But this calls for a 5/16 hole drilled, but it's drywall, so I'm just going to tap this in. This is a 5/16 shaft. So what you do with these, this is from 2009. This is stuff her dad had. Okay, it's like that. You squeeze those together once you get your hole made, and you squeeze it like that. Once you get it in the wall, you use this, what they call a key, to push that back out like that. See that? That'll push it back out. Then you put whatever you're hanging, you know, and you put your screw into this. I do have screws for this, and I'm going to use a couple washers. So I'm going to do that now. I'll bring you over this way, a little bit closer, and I'll be back with you guys. I'm going to get everything over here. We'll make the holes. We're going to put these in, then we're going to hang that thing. Then we can just put the shelf right up on it. Sorry guys, I guess I wasn't recording. Cut my finger. Alright, let's those went in easy. They were fine. I just tapped this all through there, and them things went in. I tapped them in with a hammer, and they tapped right in. So I like them so far. I've never used that style before, I don't believe, but hopefully they still make them. If they do, I'll pick me up some, have some on hand. So yeah, cut my finger, and I want to show you guys, and I wasn't recording, so I put a band-aid on it. Let's get this up here. Nice. Alright, now let's grab our shelf. You guys wanna grab an end or no? Okay, you busy? That's okay, I understand. Alright, I'll get it. Whoa. Alright, looks like it's angled down this way a little bit. I don't know why. It is a little bit. I guess our jigs ain't right, but there it is. I'll have to level that, put something underneath it to level it, but because she mentioned she wants to put her sign up there. She's got one like I do that says Monkey 1000 YouTube or whatever. So she'll probably want to put that in the middle and maybe that there. I don't know. I'll let her tell me where she wants these, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the stuff up on it. So stick around, pretty easy. If I wasn't filming, if I didn't cut myself, getting out all the tools I need and everything, maybe 10 to 12 minutes. Really simple. Okay guys, there's an idea. I don't know how she's going to want everything. She'll have to do that when, you know, when she gets home. But, you know, just an idea. Of course she wanted the mirror. I sent her a picture of just this up there. Oh, that's nice. Can you raise the mirror up? So, yeah, I had to raise the mirror up, but that's okay because I told her one day, I said, well, we can just raise that mirror up. She didn't think she'd like it, but I think she does. And I think her mom likes it too. She's visiting her mom right now, so she showed her the picture. That's what you're hearing in the background. Hang on, I gotta check her message. Okay, because I took a picture and showed her, and she said, cool. And I told her, you know, of course you can arrange them however you want. This is just an idea. And she said, yup. So there it is, guys. Like I said, maybe 10 or 12 minutes counting getting out the tools, but I still have to put them up. So, but yeah, and it's high enough. I sat down there. She made me sit down. Well, she said, sit down on the couch, make sure you don't bump your head. I said, all right. That's selling pictures there behind there. I was like, okay. So I don't know what this is. Is this a mirror? Another picture or something there. But yeah, so of course these two screws will come out, and that screw up there will come out, and then I'll patch them holes up. No big deal. And then we can paint that wall again. But yeah, I think it looks nice. Like I said, this thing's easy to set up. I don't know where she got it, so you know. I don't know how much it was, but so yeah, it does. It looks nicer than I thought it would, but yeah, so it'll be alright. So there it is, guys. I want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, the Legend. I'm off for now. Hopefully everyone this week's going great. Had to go do blood work today. She says, I think it will look cute. Yeah, me too. But yeah, that was funny when she said, I said, you want to put all the engines up there? Well, just the ones I like. I said, okay. So, because we can just reach up there and pull one down if we want to run it. So, yeah, I think it's going to look nice. And then I think when she does her videos, she'll probably just set her sign up there and have it, you know, that'll be in the background of her videos. So, yeah, I got a heart doctor appointment Wednesday, which was supposed to be Friday, but that's the day I had to go to another doctor, so we moved it. So yeah, but that's about it, guys. hopefully your week's starting off great. It's 5:05 right now, Monday, May 5th. So, yeah. I got Monkey a bird feeder for Mother's Day. I don't know if you guys seen her video or not, but it's got a camera in it. You would think that. No, it doesn't. That was 40 bucks. I gave $40 for a bird feeder. So, in her video, you can see me walking around behind her with my phone. That's because I had to order a camera. So, but, because she asked me about putting a camera on a bird feeder for her so she could get some footage, and I was like, yeah. And then I thought, well, Mother's Day is coming up, so I ordered her one of those. That way she can take some clips and, you know, have a playlist of the birds eating and stuff. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Again, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. And stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and have fun. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Bonus footage. Just got this lighthouse here. It's rechargeable. And on the back, I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but it projects the moon behind it. I'm going to take that apart. And I'm going to hook it up to a generator and run it off of a steam engine. So, yeah. Then we got a couple other things coming. I know one of them's probably going to go up here most definitely. So, but you'll have to wait a few weeks for that to happen because it's coming from Germany. So, anyway, there we go. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.
Someone was detected at your front door.